In today's episode of Spirit of Innovation, Arts Across America, discover a one-of-a-kind camp that helps in more ways than one.
We've seen such magical things happen because at this camp, it's a really special community.
An 11-year-old entrepreneur and rapper who continues to reach for the stars.
He wants to build a future that will create generational wealth, and I hope that he impacts the youth, which he's definitely doing.
Plus, a visit to a local rose garden and a closer look at a unique form of mental health therapy. Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America, award-winning TV show with your hosts, Diane Strand and Scott Strand, the co-founders of JDS Studio and nonprofit JDS Creative Academy, bringing together award-winning programming with education and training. This cross-collaborative production brings you impactful stories, creative voices, and good-to-know Southern California information you need to know. Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America starts now.
Welcome to Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America. Can you believe it's already July? It was definitely a busy June here at the studio. We hosted 2 summer camps, our annual improv script to stage and a brand new CTE camp. But summer camps are in full swing everywhere and popping up at every corner.
Located in Hammock, California, Autistically Inclined is an organization that offers families with nonverbal autistic children a one-of-a-kind camp experience in Idlewild, California that they'll never forget. Have a look.
With over 20 years of applied behavior analysis experience, Autistically Inclined founder Julie Sando created a camp in 2022 to further explore a form of therapy that she created.
I created something called natural play therapy, which is all about the stages of play that we all experience, young or old, neurotypical or neurodiverse. There's solitary play, parallel play, spectator play, associative play, and cooperative play. And we're always in one of these 5 stages of play. And so I found my role in that time of life to be sharing with families and sharing with people to kind of let go of therapy and just be human and recognize these different stages of play and be more playful.
Autistically Inclined provides campers and their families the opportunity to enjoy traditional camp activities.
At camp, we have music, we have activities. There's a huge giant hill slide that you can bring an inner tube and slide down. There's a giant swing where you can swing from the treetops. The campfire is also a really great time where we do skits and sharing and singing and roasting marshmallows and having s'mores. And we've seen such magical things happen because at this camp, it's a really special community, a special environment where everyone who is working at that camp believes that anything is possible. We don't place limits. And we will take the time it takes to help you work through that goal if that's a goal that you have for yourself.
The camp also provides families with a much-needed safe space.
These families are so used to being on eggshells, and all of a sudden they all get to relax and they all get to just be, and they witness their kids having the opportunity to work through challenges and have these breakthroughs because we have all weekend. We can take the time to work on these things. So many times these families are in survival mode, and so it's just easier to tie their shoes for them than to teach them how to tie their shoes. But here at camp, we can take the time to go down the hillside.
However, the camp's impact reaches far beyond the families and the campers themselves.
Working with autistic non-speakers has become important to me because it really resonates with my heart. There's oftentimes so much going on inside of me that I find hard to communicate, and I can only imagine what it feels like to communicate with the world one letter at a time. I'm not really sure what I expected because I knew to expect the unexpected. I expected that it would be long days and that it would be a lot of work. It was, we're there for long periods of time. And what I found when I was there was that it was such a joy that the days went by so quickly. And the other thing that happened was just the joy of sitting with all of these families, getting to know them, I expected that I was going to get to know the nonverbal person, that would be my focus. And then I arrived and the families were so wonderful and the siblings were so wonderful.
Autistically Inclined aims to allow neurodivergent individuals to thrive in their own way. With curated play, patience, and supportive community, families leave with a renewed sense of confidence and hope for the future.
From making music to starting his own business, J Movelle has his sights set on achieving all of his dreams and helping people along the way, all at just 12 years old. Have a look at his impressive journey.
Rapper and entrepreneur J Movelle may just be a kid, but he can command a stage just as good, if not better, than many adults.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
His mother and manager, Letitia Fields, knew her son had a unique gift from a young age.
I realized his interest in music was more than a hobby, I would say probably about 9. He's been doing music since he was 4, but far as the business side, about 9 years old, he got serious. He would get online and research, start giving me data of other artists, other youth, other entrepreneurs. He started coming up with ideas of how to make money more than just being a music artist.
This passion for entrepreneurship led Movelle to start his own business, Planet Gummy, which he created in honor of his father.
It originated from me and my dad's favorite candy. He sadly passed away in 2023, so I decided to make this clothing brand in remembrance of me and his favorite moments.
Planet Gummy has anywhere from tote bags, onesies for children, tennis shoes, backpacks, hoodies, oversized t-shirts, regular tees, half tees, everything that you could think of. He's gonna be also dropping new color coordinations with all different colors on it, and he's coming out with a watch.
Through his music and business, J Movelle aims to help and inspire others in more ways than one.
He wants to build a future that will create generational wealth, and I hope that he impacts the youth, which he's definitely doing. We get a lot of response from social media about how he impacts not just youth, but even adults. He's encouraging them. In February, for Black History Month, J Movelle, he did a couple of performances and he got paid. So he took his budget and he took that money and fed 650 children in Nairobi, Kenya. We did a virtual concert. We was live with them. The volunteers, they got the food. They were cooking the food, making the food. The kids were playing. They got to dance. They did a talent show. It was really great. He funded that whole event.
J Movelle and his mother also collaborate on her podcast called The Heart of San Diego.
We love helping people, but we want to get positive media and positive news out because you see enough news of people getting hurt. So we wanted to uplift people and inspire people. And our goal is to reach the hearts of people, one piece and one heart at a time.
Through music, entrepreneurship, and service, J Movelle and his mother are proving that impact has no age limit.
We all really enjoy witnessing J Movelle's musical talents firsthand when he lit up the stage at DigiFest 2026 in April. We can't wait to see what the other incredible things he does in the future.
Here at JDS Creative Academy, we take great pride in the work we do with the Title 17 job training program. Through media and vocational training, we help adults with developmental and intellectual disabilities find jobs in the entertainment industry. And we found another organization that does something very similar. Have a look.
Exceptional Minds is a Los Angeles-based nonprofit and a post-production studio that helps prepare young adults on the autism spectrum for careers in digital arts and entertainment.
Exceptional Minds was founded by families who had young adults on the autism spectrum. They had kids that were really creative and that were looking for opportunities and outlets for that creativity. And it also occurred to the team as they were building out Exceptional Minds that why not build a studio? That a studio could make a lot of sense to help provide job opportunities to these graduates. And so by 2015-16, an animation studio and a visual effects studio were both built alongside of the academy.
Their organization offers both academic and studio programs that provide students with a space to hone their artistic passions. The students prepare for future job opportunities with workshops, vocational training, mock interviews, and learning resume writing skills.
We see our graduates moving on to positions within our studio or positions at Mattel or at Warner Brothers or at Paramount or, at Marvel, where we have two of our artists who've been working there for over 5 years each. But what's important to us is making sure that people know that they have access to these programs and that programs are looking for new and unique voices, people who are excited about creating, excited about learning different softwares, excited about making video games, excited about making animations, because autism does not discriminate. And so we just want to make sure that as many people as want access can gain that access, so that we can continue to provide a great place to learn and a special group of folks to learn with.
You may have heard about therapy dogs who help their owners deal with mental health issues, but you might not be aware that horses can provide mental health therapy as well. We visited a horse ranch in Paris, California, where these four-legged therapists work with surprising results.
Ready? Yep. All right. So come on in.
When psychotherapy clients go to Peaceful Hearts for Change Ranch, they're not there to ride the horses. Instead, they're experiencing true healing that doesn't involve an office or a couch.
Equine therapy is an experiential modality that partners horses with clients, meaning that the direct interaction between the client and the horses is what is creating the therapeutic value for the client. Horses are amazing therapists because they don't judge. Horses don't lie. They live in the present. As the equine specialist, my job is to be watching the horses, observing their behaviors, and that gives me information that I can then talk about the client with.
He felt from you that you were a leader, and leadership starts with IC. We call it IC: intention, commitment, energy, and effort.
Kendra first experienced the power of equine therapy as a teenager while seeking treatment at a rehab center.
There was one Mustang Cimarron that just absolutely saved my life. I connected with her so deeply that I found love for myself and love for the world. I got 2 tattoos, peace and courage, and I realized that I had put peace on my right arm so that it could cross my heart. So my peaceful heart wanted to create change.
Kendra went on to create that change by adopting 5 wild Mustangs of her own. With these rescue horses by her side, she helps therapy clients see the horse's behavior as a metaphor for what's happening in their own lives.
What is something in your life that is a distraction for you?
Cell phone.
Cell phone. Horses are natural born leaders, and they're also prey animals. So their heightened awareness of everything going on around them is what creates those metaphors. Oh, there's those distractions, huh?
Yeah.
So for example, in our session, there was a moment where the horse started eating hay and the client was having a hard time moving forward. And that hay became a distraction for the client. It became his cell phone. So that was very powerful for the client to move forward through that distraction. If you're on your phone, right, is the world passing you by?
I learned a lot about myself. Doing something physically, I think, helped me really kind of visualize the things that I don't really think about. It made me realize that I have the potential to be a leader. My thoughts and intentions are very, very important. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will, and no one else can do it for you.
It's this kind of growth and self-awareness that shows how unconventional therapy can make a difference.
We've been told that Peaceful Hearts for Change is moving to a new home. Go to our website, spiritofinnovation.org, to learn how you can support them with this relocation.
For this month's Aryn's Corner, we took a trip to a local garden in Temecula, California, to learn how this outdoor sanctuary plans to celebrate a special milestone. Take a look.
Today we are here at Rosehaven Heritage Garden in Temecula, California. I heard that the garden has been thriving since 1991. During my visit, I was able to speak with 3 members of the Temecula Valley Rose Society, President Susan Witten, Education Chair and Vice President Rebecca Wersing, and Communications and Publicity Chair Scott Reiger. How did the idea of creating Rosehaven Heritage Garden come about?
It came about with our founder, Karen Ortega, who had moved to the newly incorporated town. She had been a member of the San Diego Rose Society, as well as a volunteer in the Balboa Park Rose Garden. And so when she moved here to Temecula, she thought that it would be wonderful to have a Rose Society and a rose garden for the community. Then several months later, we were offered this property, not to own, but to use in starting a rose garden. 15 years later, we were able to purchase the property, and we began developing it as you see it today.
What can a visitor expect to see and do when they come here?
They can expect to be amazed because it is such a beautiful setting, as you can see. We actually have 23 micro gardens within the garden, so you're standing in the Peace and Friendship Garden with the peace poles that represent the 63 languages that are spoken in the Temecula Valley. We have a beautiful pond with 2 koi and turtles. Everybody who comes here will find something that is unique and interesting.
I heard the garden's 35th anniversary is very soon. How do all of you plan to celebrate the special day?
Starting on the 15th of October, we will have a members luncheon here. On the 16th, we'll have a ribbon cutting and rededication ceremony and tours. On the 17th, we will have families in the garden with all kinds of activities going on, focused on conservation and ecology. And on the 18th, we'll have arts, music, dance, and poetry in the garden.
As a fellow nonprofit, we understand how important community support is. Could you tell us about some of the donation options you offer?
We have many ways that the community can support Rosehaven and the Temecula Valley Rose Society. If you come to visit the garden, we have a donation box. In addition to that, we have sponsors in the community who contributed services to us.
Could you tell us more about what kinds of events are typically held here?
We have Peace and Friendship Day. We have Valentine's Day to come and be with your sweetie. Earth Day events and tours. Labyrinth Day to come and walk the labyrinth. Proposals. Everybody comes for prom pictures and graduation pictures in the garden, especially because it's spring and everything is in bloom.
What types of volunteer opportunities do you guys offer?
Volunteers are the lifeblood of this garden. If we didn't have volunteers, it wouldn't happen. For volunteers, we draw on our members, but we also draw on the community.
If you have any recommendations on where we should visit, send us an email at info@JDSCreativeAcademy.org.
It was an exciting 2 weeks at our studio as we had not one, but 2 summer camps under the JDS roof. Between improv games, arts and crafts, theater activities, and even some documentary making, there was never a dull moment. Have a look.
Another unforgettable summer camp experience has come to a close at JDS Creative Academy, where 2 unique camps came together to create one incredible experience for everyone. Our acclaimed improv script-to-stage summer camp, now celebrating its 12th year, welcomes 17 enthusiastic campers for 2 weeks of creativity, collaboration, and unforgettable memories. Through improv games, arts and crafts, theater activities, and hands-on learning, campers explored every aspect of what it takes to bring a production to life. They stepped behind the scenes to learn prop making, set construction, and costume design before writing, rehearsing, and starring in their very own original production. One of the highlights of camp was the return of the fan favorite lip sync battle, where our theater campers entertained participants in our Title 17 job training program with an energetic performance celebrating creativity, confidence, and inclusion. The 2-week experience culminated in a spectacular final performance for family and friends, showcasing the talent, imagination, and the hard work of every camper. But the excitement didn't stop there. For the very first time, every memorable moment of Script to Stage was documented by students participating in our inaugural Career Technical Education Documentary Camp, presented through a partnership between JDS Creative Academy and Hemet Unified School District. 15 career technical education students stepped into the role of documentary filmmakers, learning professional production skills, including story development, interviewing, cinematography, audio recording, and video editing while capturing the behind-the-scenes journey of the theater camp. Their hard work resulted in 3 unique documentary films, each telling the story of the script-to-stage experience through a different creative lens. The documentaries premiered during a special screening for campers, families, and friends, celebrating both the performers on stage and the storytellers behind the camera. Together, these 2 camps demonstrated the power of collaboration, combining the visual, performing, and digital arts to inspire creativity, build confidence, develop workforce skills, and create lasting memories. Summer camp may be over, but the creative learning continues. Registration is now open for our fall classes beginning August 31st, including script writing, filmmaking, musical theater, and backstage production. Visit JDSCreativeAcademy.org today and discover where your creative journey begins.
So much going on here, and we love it. We're taking a short breather after summer camp, and then it's on to our new fundraiser, Arts Across the Academy, and it will be taking over the stage. Here's more.
Every performance tells a story. Every story changes a life. Join JDS Creative Academy for an unforgettable evening celebrating the power of creativity, inclusion, and opportunity. On August 21st, JDS Creative Academy invites you to Arts Across the Academy, a one-night celebration showcasing the incredible talents of our students and participants. Experience inspiring performances from participants in our Title 17 job training program and students from our visual performing and digital arts classes as they showcase the confidence, creativity, and skills they've developed from the arts. All ticket holders will enjoy a full Italian dinner and a family photo opportunity on stage. Or choose a VIP level for complimentary drinks, early entry, special close-up seating, and more. At JDS Creative Academy, we believe the arts are more than creative expression. They're a pathway to confidence, communication, workforce development, and independence. Every day, our participants build technical skills, discover their strengths, and prepare for meaningful futures. Every ticket purchased and every donation made helps provide scholarships, workforce development training, industry standard equipment, and life-changing opportunities for youth and adults of all abilities. Join us for an evening where creativity changes lives, inclusion builds community, and every performance reminds us of what's possible when people are given the opportunity to shine. Arts Across the Academy, August 21st. Reserve your seats today at jdscreativeacademy.org/artsacrosstheacademy.
As we get ready to wrap up, we want to remind you to follow us on our social media and subscribe to our hashtag JDSFamily newsletter. It'll keep you in the know about everything happening in the world of creativity and here at JDS Studio. You can find us on our YouTube and on our website. We are streaming nationally and broadcasting throughout Southern California on ABC and local regional channels.
Please also check out our training participants with their shows, radio broadcast, and the podcast SOI Talk with Scott.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time with a new Spirit of Innovation, Arts Across America.
Before we go, enjoy this art moment that celebrates the beach season with a little bit of shell art. Well, that's it for this episode.
Thanks for tuning in. Until next time,
SOI out.